What it look like TV. I'm back. Thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe, hit the notifications, all that. But we're going to get into this Sarah Boone case. This is one of the wildest cases I ever heard of. She's going to court right now, so they're going to figure out exactly what the verdict is. But I'm not even going to tell you about it if you haven't heard about it. Just check it out.
Ma'am, good morning. Your name?
Sarah Boone.
Sarah Boone stood before a judge today, accused of committing one of the most bizarre murders in recent Central Florida history, accused of zipping her boyfriend into a suitcase, then leaving him to suffocate to death.
You were arrested for second degree.
I need answers. Before we elaborate any further, domestic violence is never funny. It's never a joke. But like they said, this is a bizarre case, and we got to figure out, A, how did she get him into the suitcase? And B, what type of suitcase was it that was that strong that a grown man couldn't bust out of it? I don't know about you, but I need the answers to at least those two questions. At least those two.
You were arrested for second-degree murder. There is probable cause.
It happened at the apartment the two shared off Goldenrod Road in Winter Park this past weekend. Here's Sarah's side of the story, that she and her boyfriend, George Torres Jr., were putting together a puzzle while drinking Chardonnay wine, then decided to play a game of hide and seek. Boone.
Whole story not adding up from the beginning. You need to be drinking something a whole lot stronger than Chardonnay wine to end up in a suitcase. And what the hell is two adults doing playing a puzzle and then going to play hide and seek? What was y'all reenacting daycare? Like y'all did a puzzle first, and then y'all was going to play hide and seek? You want somebody to believe that? That's a tough sell. That's a tough sell. I'm not buying that one.
Told investigators Torres willingly got into the suitcase, that they were laughing when she zipped it up. But because two of George's fingers were able to stick out of the suitcase, Boone thought he could get out. So she went to bed, woke up the next morning, and found her boyfriend right where she left him, in the.
I don't care if the suitcase was zipped all the way shut. You should be able to bust. I feel like I could bust out of pretty much all suitcases. The metal ones might give me a problem, but you should be able to do a freak out. First off, what I'm talking about, you shouldn't even be in the suitcase. How did he get in the suitcase? Explain that. Was you supposed to get in after he got in? Like, I'm not understanding how he even got in the suitcase. How do you convince a grown man to jump in the suitcase?
Suitcase, dead. But the video investigators got off Boone's cell phone tells another story. In the video, deputies hear Torres inside the suitcase saying, "I can't breathe." You hear Boone reply, "Yeah, that's what you do when you choke me, and that's what I feel when you cheat on me." One of the last images on the phone was video of George pushing on the suitcase in an attempt to get out. An autopsy done on Torres also showed he had injuries, bruises to his shoulder and to his head, busted lip, and long fingernail scratches down his back. In Orange County, Michelle Meredith, West 2 News.
Now in court today, the judge ordered Boone be held without bond.
Ain't none of that add up for real. So he had his ass kicked while he was in the suitcase. I don't know. We're going to have to see how this one go to court. But they never explained or even touched on How did she get him in the suitcase? What was the whole plan? Was it hide and seek? I don't get it. And that part is just baffling me. I don't understand why you would get in the suitcase. But I just thought that was an interesting one to bring to y'all. Please like and subscribe. If you just subscribed, I appreciate you. We're on our way to 200. And I'm going to check y'all on the next one. What it look like TV. Don't get in any suitcases.